The Fat Challenge competition is a club where we present 15 minutes video to the Federal Reserve, and we do this presentation through reading research papers and discussing macroeconomic variables in the environment, the general environment, the economy in the past year.
The Fed Challenge is an excellent opportunity for students to have a richer knowledge of economics. We do in-depth research on the state of the economy, financial markets, and through working together, we're able to not only become experts on our areas of research, but we're also able to bounce ideas off of each other and in turn learn more information.
The primary goal is to essentially allow undergraduate students to have real-life experience in researching different economic factors and also understanding monetary policy and its recommendations. For me especially, I've learned so much. I knew very little about the Federal Reserve going into it, and I feel like I have a very great handle. So within the presentation, we actually pretend we are the Federal Reserve, and we sort of pretend to have this discussion based on different economic factors, how we are going to implement our monetary policy.
You have to develop an understanding of I would say, the personality of the economy. So obviously if we're in a part where we're, like right now, we have a huge balance sheet, inflation's high, but we have low unemployment, we have to assess them and make a monetary policy decision that reflects those factors. You have to analyze everything. You cannot miss one thing, because as you can see from our presentations, there might be 5 different recessionary indicators that point towards a recession. But then there might be one that points to we're not going to go into a recession.
This is a long-term process that might take a couple of years. We start with initial meetings when we focus on certain topics like inflation or unemployment. We cover economic journals recent economic journals that deal with this topic. We cover articles from Wall Street Journal. We will follow with most of these topics also in our courses. So we have a wide variety of courses that will support the learning process for the FET team.
The Federal Reserve Challenge overall has helped us understand the economy and understand economics in a manner that would help us throughout our life, whether make investments or go out in a job search where we can use these data sets. And we have met with people who work in the Federal Reserve, we have met with people who work in the BLS. They've given us input on how we can improve or how we can learn at certain data sets that were invaluable to us. So the networking is amazing, and we meet with people who work in these certain environments and help us grow.
Personally, the club helped me understand better how the economy works in general. Not only that, how to work with a team. That's a great great asset in my skill set that I have now, and also the research. Extensive research experience, which is going to be really helpful in the future of my career.
This has definitely given me a lot of knowledge that if you asked me last year what the beverage curve, I couldn't tell you anything, and now I can explain to you what it is, the slope, if it's steep or flat, how you would know that. And I think it really just gave me a lot of more knowledge than I could have got in a classroom basis, because I know how to apply it into the real world.